Hey Leo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I'm here to give you guys a September reading, and I initially said I was gonna do air sign, fire sign, earth sign, water sign, but I don't know. I just decided to abort that situation because I'm like feeling y'all energy this morning. So Spirit led me to pull the cards out on y'all. So I'm gonna do you guys' cards for the month of September. Your love situation. I'll do a general probably after I finish these, but the love situation that's going on with you guys for the month of September. Let's see what's really going on in you guys' situation. Let's focus on the cards. Okay? Okay, so Leo. Coming into the month, I see that you want to control everything about your partnership. About a situation that you're in where you might be liking someone. You want to control it. Spirit is telling you to let go of the control issues. You got to allow things to happen the way that they're supposed to happen. You cannot try to push things in the way that you want them to go. And I think that that makes you a little bit harsh with your communication. It's like you standing up and being defensive about the things that you got going on. See, this is what I think is going on, Leo, with you. You are trying to control the situation. You want things to go the way you want them to go. I feel like there's some imbalances within the home life or within your life, period. And you're very emotionally unhappy about this. So you feel that if you control the situation, you can at least make it feasible or make it comfortable for you in some type of way. This is what it looks like to me, Leo. It's like you're wanting to control the situation so much, Leo, so that you don't feel anything uncomfortable. It doesn't matter about who else feels anything uncomfortable. You just know that there's an instability within what's going on in your situation and you're not happy about it. So you feel like if I stand up and I say whatever I want to say, it doesn't matter if it hurts anybody's feelings. If I just say what I need to say and what I can get out of my head and what I can convey across to people, then, you know, I will keep control of this situation. It doesn't matter about how the other one feels. When really what I feel like you should be doing is taking a deep assessment of the situation at hand, what's going on, really looking at the situation and doing everything you can do to, you know, keep it peaceful. Because I just think you're very emotionally dissatisfied with the situation, but instead of trying to figure out a solution, it's just like I feel like you're trying to control the situation in some manner. Now, there are some family issues that you need to heal. This roots back from things from your parents, things you've seen your parents go through, things your parents may have done. And I feel like this is a cycle that you've been needing to let go for a while, Leo, but you're not doing it. It's like it brings out some type of manipulative energy inside of you. It's like you have all the tools that you need to build upon something different, build upon a different family tree, but for some reason you're not doing it. I feel like this behavior really involves money. That's what I feel like. You might have a family history, or you might have some history of something where funds are misappropriated and you're not really giving a damn about whether you not do this or end this cycle or change the cycle. You know that it's detrimental to whatever situation you involve yourself in, especially when it comes down to love. You know it's very detrimental, but yet you just are not changing the narrative. You're manipulating the narrative. It goes back to the control issues. You want to control the situation so much so that it just keeps getting worse and worse. You have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there is a lack of finances that may be coming in due to the fact that you're not learning how to get rid of the behaviors that's causing this money lack in the first place. So therefore, it's like if you're looking for an offer to come in from a certain situation, from a certain job. Because see, let me tell you, let me make you understand. Spirit gives us lessons. See, I had to go through a lesson like this myself last year. Spirit gave me all this abundance. I misappropriated the funds. He took it away from me. I didn't understand it for a little minute why he pulled so many things from up under me. But whenever I got to understanding that it was how I misappropriated my funds, I started doing things and making ways to better appreciate the blessings that Spirit gave me. So it's like, you know, although sometimes I may deal with someone that is not in that same high vibration as me, I still learn how to practice what I learned in the issues and just the trials and tribulations I had to learn from losing funds, from being in lack. I learned those lessons and I apply the lessons to my future so that I don't go through that situation anymore. But Leo, it looks like that's not what you're doing. You're feeling like, well, if I can manipulate this situation the way I want it to be, you know, it's going to be the way I want it to be. It looks like a situation where you're just not changing your behaviors. And so things are not coming in for you the way that you would like them to come in. And it's because Spirit sees that if in this situation you're not being giving or not learning your lessons on how to, you know, let the prosperity come and learning how to keep the prosperity. I feel like there is someone that has romantic feelings for you, or you have romantic feelings for this person. It is a good bond. It has the potential to be a very, very good bond, Leo. But one of you guys is looking at this situation like, I have put so much into this situation. I have, like, you know, really planted seeds, but I'm not even seeing a return from my seeds. So one of you guys is sitting up and looking at the seeds that have been, you know, planted, and they're like, well, what for? Why am I continuing to invest my time and my energy into this situation when it's not getting me what I want at the end of the day? Like, there's no new beginnings. There's nothing fresh about this situation. So nothing's going the way I want it to go. But I still feel like if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone that's just very loving and nurturing, you know, someone that is there to be there for your emotional needs, I feel like this person really is trying to be loving in this situation. They're really trying to, you know, use their intuition to figure out how to get forward in this situation. But it's like, Leo, if you're going to turn around and sabotage all that effort, what is it for? Why are you doing it? It's like when you know that you need to work on certain things about yourself, you just don't want this cycle to end. It's just like, you know, and I feel like the person that you're dealing with may be really getting tired of the situation at hand. Like, they are actually looking at the situation like, you know, all of these years I have put into planting these seeds and there's nothing coming out of this situation for me. What in the fuck am I doing? You know, I feel like that's what the person that you're dealing with may be feeling. Now, I feel like before the month's end, you are going to go and try to take counsel. And I feel like a couple of people's opinions. There is one person I feel that, you know, is going to, that's good with money and knows how to handle money and is very abundant in their life, that I feel like it's going to give you some type of advice. But there's also another person that I feel like has an investment in this situation of some type, whatever that may be. Friend, family member, whatever it is, sibling, whatever it is. I feel like, you know, this person does not have your best interest at heart. They see that you're coming to them asking for this wise counsel, and, you know, they probably just telling you some bullshit that you don't need to listen to. Because if you were to listen to that, like, you've built this nice family up, I see this, but it could all come crumbling down if you take this person's advice. That's what I'm seeing for your reading. Misappropriation of pentacles. Misappropriation of communication. Not very much, you know, emotion in this situation, except for the fact that the person you're dealing with has a great deal of feeling for you. You may be, on the other hand, emotionally dissatisfied in the situation. And the happenings with the action in the situation is very unstable, but it just seems like you continue to just not give a damn. Just keep on doing whatever you want to do. I feel like what you're doing is you're draining this person that you're dealing with. You're draining them financially. It's like you're manipulating them, and in the meantime, between time, I feel like you, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, are just like misappropriating your funds. You're putting your funds, instead of saving, it's like you're just throwing funds out there, just putting them out there however you wish, however you want to put them out there, Leo. And this could go the other way around. Don't get it twisted. I'm not coming down at Leo's. This is just your reading, so I'm addressing you. If it is the other way around, you know, make it fit the way it needs to go. But, you know, somebody's very, very emotionally dissatisfied. And they're emotionally dissatisfied partially because maybe they may be thinking about somebody from their past, or they're wishing that things could go back the way they were in the past. That's what I really feel like is going on. These family issues that I feel like you need to heal could be surrounding a mother figure. A mother figure that possibly didn't do good with money, didn't spend money well, and you may be following in this person's footsteps, and you need to be learning from their mistakes and not getting yourself wrapped up in the same type of situations that they were in, because I feel like you have a good love. And I heard this from somebody's channel, I think it was Miriam Kramer's channel, that one of the number one reasons why people break up, it might not even been her, it might have been someone else, but one of the number one reasons that couples break up in situations is because of finances. I think you got a very, very loving energy here that really, really loves you. But this person that you're dealing with is really, really about ready to put the burdens down in this situation. They're really tired of investing the energy it takes to invest in this situation, because they feel that it's not going anywhere. Even though this person could still, you know, be showing you loving energy, suppressing whatever energies that they may be feeling is the problem in the situation, they're still going forward with love and giving you, you know, this loving energy that you need, no matter if you're sabotaging it, whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like, you know, there is some contemplation and rethinking of, well, how can I make better funds? How can I make more funds come? But if you're going to do that, Leo, because that's the one thing I know about some Leos, when they're in a lower vibration, they know how to make the means, but they don't know how to keep the means. And if you're dealing with someone that knows how to keep the means and you don't, that can cause problems in the situation. Like, so with this advice that I feel like you're getting from the earth sign, this person is really probably telling you if you need to like evaluate whether or not you want to be in this relationship, because you could just be simply sabotaging the relationship because you really don't want to be there, but for some reason on your finances you can't get free, so it's just like you're sabotaging as much as you can. So maybe you can wear this person down to where they just walk away from you. This also could be a person that maybe was a love interest at one time, because you have three people here. You have a water sign, you have a earth sign, and you have a fire sign. The earth sign and the water sign is like very receptive to your needs, but like the water sign maybe want to let go of the burden, whereas on the emotional level, the earth sign just really probably already been there with you, and they just really probably not wanting to invest in the situation anymore. So if these are love interests that you are going to for advice, the person you know is very financially stable, and they probably see what the issue is with you, and if you were wanting this person to be a partner towards you, they may be declining that because they see maybe you do not know how to handle your money. Whereas this fire sign, I feel like, is a single person. This person probably has their back to you because they also can see that you're not good with managing your time, your energy, your resources. Or this could be a situation where this person may be mad because maybe you were a source of funding for them at one time, and you've had to pull back in a situation because you know you having issues within your home life. I do see that if there's a third party situation going on, Leo, that will be found out around Scorpio season. Someone is going to be heartbroken. because, someone's going to get hurt. And it's just like, things are going to come crashing down in whatever manner that they need to. But I just feel like you may even have 4 people. You may have 2 earth signs. One on the younger end that's not really paying any attention to you at all. Any attention to you at all. No, they're not moving forward with you. So you got like you got like 4 people here, and none of them are really trying to deal with you, Leo, because it's just like one person is not even taking your offer. Like, they just probably put the brakes on that situation. Like, we cannot do this. And I feel like it is because they see that there's no return in the situation for them to invest in. So they're just like, can't move forward. Not at all. This may be a younger earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is highlighted. This person could have Cancer within their chart. But, they're seeing that there's no return in this situation. They've probably been waiting and waiting and waiting for you to bring something to the table, and you have not done that. The water sign may be wanting to drop the burden also because they feel betrayed. I feel like this is the main person that you're dealing with. This is the one out of all of them that have the most romantic feelings for you, and they're feeling betrayed in some type of way, and they're just really wanting to let the burdens down because it's just like, I think this person has been there for you through the thick and thin over the past maybe 10 years, and they just feel like they keep continually getting hurt in the situation. Whereas the earth sign, I feel like there's some history with this person. This person is financially stable, but on the emotional level, either they don't want to contribute to the situation when it comes down to you, or this is somebody from your past that just doesn't have that love for you anymore. Like, they've gotten over you in some type of way. They've moved on, and you may be just going to this person for advice. This also could be a person that has went through their own trials and tribulations when it comes down to love, and is going through something, letting go of some things, and they're giving you, I feel like the advice that they're giving you is sound. Yeah, this may have been someone that you may have had in the past that you maybe want to go back and reunite with, but this person knows you. They don't want to reunite with you. Whereas the fire sign could be, a person that is single, and they just read your energy. They just really, have got some enlightenment about you, and they just know that whatever it was that you was promising them, you're not going to, ante up on that situation. This person, I feel like, wants fairness from you and feel like they're not getting it. And so, they're really not coming towards you in any type of way possible. They're not coming towards you. I feel like I said before, there's an instability in the situation that you're in, the stability that you once had, because you're probably just not wanting to do this anymore. And instead of telling the person, which I feel like the person is starting to understand that, there's no future in this situation. They're starting to see it. And they're, still trying to hold on to the situation, but they know ultimately it's probably not going to go anywhere. So, out of all the ones that you're dealing with, I feel like this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, has the most feeling for you. They do, but they understand that there's an imbalance within you when it comes down to where your head and your heart is in this situation. The key players that I'm seeing on this table is Libra, Virgo, Sagittarius, Taurus or Aries, and Cancer. Gemini also could be implicated in this situation. But I just really feel like, you can't control the situation regardless. Even though you may be trying to at the beginning of the month, I feel like by the end of the month, you understand that there's not too many people in your corner that's looking at the situation the way you are looking at it. And so you may not have all the support that it is that you feel that you want by ends, but you do end off the situation with the 10 of Pentacles. How? I really feel like it's the family structure, period. It's not money. It's the family structure that probably goes awry. It's like you're the pillar, the patriarch of the situation, but there's just some instability within the situation. So I would tell you to not try to control the situation. Heal whatever issues that are hereditary, I feel like, in the situation that you need to heal. If you have romantic feelings for this person, you need to, reciprocate them, because, and get your mind and your heart in the same way, because this person is almost ready to walk out the door. And if you want to ask for and accept help from others, make sure that the people that you are asking don't have investment in a situation that can really give you sound advice. It looks like you have one person that may, give it to you like you need it. You may have wanted to like reunite with this person or come together or something with this person, but they already know what's up, so they're probably gonna say no. So it's just like, I do see by Scorpio season there may be a big heartbreak. And some things may come crashing down, because it's not going to be successful if you keep going at it the way you're going at it, Leo. So it's just warning before destruction. You're forewarned. Figure out what it is that you want, because you really can't move forward in any type of situation and make anything better if you're not going to figure out what you want. Once you figure out what you want, then you need to look at the past behaviors, the past situations, and heal those situations if you really want this situation to work out for you. So that is your love sector. It has a lot to do with the finances in the situation. Don't be manipulative, Leo. Do what you need to do, and do it honestly. I love you guys very, very much. If this resonated, y'all know what to do. If you want a personal reading on this situation, holla at me. I'm here for you. Talk to you guys later. Bye.